Investing in real estate right now is crazy. No, not investing in real estate right now is crazy.
Don't mind if I do.
These are the 4 tips we use to navigate this crazy market. What's up, everybody? I'm Sean McMurray, co-host of BPM RIA Online, and this is Mr. $250 million in real estate transactions, my mentor, my good friend, president and owner of BPM RIA, Anish Dave.
Hey, this is Anish Dave, CEO, president of BPM RIA, and we look forward to keep following us, and we got some good content coming up, guys.
We've been releasing market update videos about the impending doom coming to the market, but have been quite the contrarian to what many news outlets and other YouTubers have been suggesting. Where most people are running away from investing in real estate like a gazelle juking the out of the danger of a lion's grasp, we are running towards it like Austin Powers in a bad card game.
I also like to live dangerously.
Although, unlike Austin Powers, we do know how to navigate the card game of real estate. As they say, scared money don't make money. These are the 4 tips we are using to navigate the craziness of the current market.
I don't have money.
Well, that's a good point, which brings us to step 1, obtain a funding source. Anish, how can people do this?
Yeah, Sean, there's a couple ways to really start getting your real estate business going. The old-fashioned way is just to save some money, right? And that could take some time, right? You got your JOB, how much money can you save per month? It's not that easy. Maybe you already own a home, right? And now you are on the upside. Maybe your house has gone up in price over the last year or 2. You want to take advantage of the equity that you built, refinance some of that cash out. Now you got money to play with. The other way, my favorite, is other people's money, right? So there are people dying to be in real estate. They don't have the time or the knowledge. It's a great way to leverage, or, if you're in our coaching program, you could always leverage my money. I'm always looking for deals.
All right, I have money now, but home prices keep dropping and it seems too risky.
Step 2, be conservative with your numbers. We are not walking around with rose-colored glasses. The market has changed and the economy is getting bad. Despite that, there is still money to be made, but you must account for the increased risk. Anish, how can our viewers account for the additional risk when running their comparables?
Yeah, Sean, so the recessions come in. It makes me not want to breathe sometimes because I hear, the recession. What am I going to do? Gotta be conservative on your numbers, right? You want to take the after repair numbers, right? After they're all fixed up. Maybe it's worth $200,000 and you want to give yourself a bigger cushion, 5 to 10%. Maybe use it as 190. Because there is a recession and we don't know what's going to happen, you want to really be dialed in case there's a big market shift. Even if there's a market shift, there's enough padding to make money.
Okay, I have money. I've accounted for the additional risk, but I can't find an investment that makes financial sense. I did all of this for nothing.
Step 3, be patient. This is the hardest part of the process. You want to get in there, you want to start making money now. Just be consistent and be patient. Do not rush into something that does not make financial sense. This is a numbers game. Remember, it took Thomas Edison and his associates 2 years from 1878 to 1880 and 3,000 different theories to develop an efficient incandescent lamp or light bulb. Each investment you analyze is one investment closer to the one that makes sense and the one that makes you money.
I'm being patient, but the numbers just aren't making sense. This is stupid.
First of all, no, it's not stupid. You are doing great. Imagine had you rushed into an investment that you weren't prepared for and the market turned sour. What could have been a blessing is now a curse as money flows out of your bank account like a damn discharge. Some investments are just bad investments. It's like blowing air into a balloon with a hole in it. No matter how much air you blow into it, you'll never keep it full. Which brings us to step 4, strategy. adjust your strategy. You need to be as flexible as rotating your knee in a disgustingly awkward position flexible.
Hey, bro. What? Oh my God!
That makes me cringe every time I watch it, but you need to be that flexible. You need to be as open-minded as Agent Mulder on X-Files. Okay, maybe not alien or supernatural open-minded, but you get the point. Anish, how can our viewers adjust their strategy?
Yep, so wow, the market is constantly changing. What are we gonna start doing? Let's use some of those creative strategies that we talked about. Instead of being a fix or flip guy, maybe it's a time to actually hold on to a property for cash flow. Maybe you don't need that money right away. I know you're used to those big chunks of money, but the slow and long run can pay off in the big game of real estate or in your net worth. Some of the other things is, hey, you're using hard money versus creative financing, or I like using creative financing and doing subject to deals where I'm taking advantage of the lower interest rates that my seller had. I'm fixing their problems. So my risk is not really that much. I might be out of cash just for a little bit and be able to recoup it. The idea is you have to start looking at different properties in different ways. Maybe it's a lease option, arbitrage. There's a lot of ways to go out there. And if you're gonna be that one-trick pony, you're gonna get swallowed up on that portion, right? You gotta start really picking up your game because you don't wanna fall behind and be stuck on the sidelines doing nothing.
In summary, y'all, these are the 4 steps that we are employing to navigate this unique market. Obtain a funding source, be conservative with your numbers, be patient, and adjust your strategy. One final thing before I pass this off to Anish for final words: subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. If you think someone can benefit from this video, or if you just want to rub this video in the face of someone who's telling you not to buy, share the video. Anish, final words.
Yeah, so those are the 4 points that we are really talking about. The recession that may be looming or may be here, depending on who you talk to. Patience, right? Creative strategies. We gotta start picking up our game as the market is constantly changing. And if you're really doing nothing different to educate yourself out there, you're gonna be left behind. You're gonna be the person that, if you remember, Sean, I remember I'm a lot older than you. So it's like being on that dialed internet. Some of you younger people don't even know what that is, but if you can imagine, you literally had to wait for your phone line to connect, and it took you about 15 minutes to download one photo. So that's what you're doing if you're not educating yourself, using technology in the industry, and really opening up your eyes.
And we're out.